Hi and welcome to another video here at Cross Stitch TV. I'm Ruth and I'm the editor of the World of Cross Stitching magazine. Today I've got a quick video for you to show you a few tips and ideas for how to stitch and mount up the latest free gift with the World of Cross Stitching mag. In issue 194 we've got a super cute Christmas card kit featuring lovable Fuzzy Moon. I just love this adorable design starring cute Fizzy tucked up in a Christmas stocking. I'll be sharing with you how to mount him in the special illustrated card blank that we've got. But first, let me share some stitching tips. So, Fizzy's stitched on 16 count Aida. It's supplied in your kit. But maybe you're not used to stitching on 16 count, and maybe you're more familiar with using 14 count Aida. It is important to use the 16 count Aida fabric, as if you switch to 14, your project will finish up a different size and that it won't fit the special aperture that we've provided. Another tip when working with 16 count is to do with helping with fractional stitches. And as there are a few in this Fizzy design, you might want to try this. It can help to switch to a sharper needle when working on finer fabrics like this, as they'll help you be able to pierce the Aida block more easily. So look out for a chenille needle. They're widely used for embroidery, so you'll be able to get hold of one easily, and they come in the same size range as tapestry needles that we traditionally use for cross stitch. So for 16 count fabric, look out for a size 26 chenille needle. So let's get started with how to mount your cute Fizzy Moon stitching in the shaped aperture card. So you can see the difference in this comparison with two pieces of the same 16 count Aida that's in your stitch kit. One on the dark fabric like my cardigan here, where the holes are much more easy to see, and then this on a pale background just like some white paper. The holes are much trickier to see. As you can see then, I've taken my Fizzy Moon stitching, worked on that 16 count Aida, and trimmed the Aida neatly with my fabric scissors and pressed it flat to remove the creases from whilst I was stitching. This card aperture in your kit has been exclusively created with an adorable Fizzy Moon illustration for us at the World of Cross Stitching, so you can be sure your card is truly special. So, turn over the card and begin by placing small pieces of double-sided tape around the edge of that aperture. You may have seen in my last video tutorial where I showed you how to mount stitching in regular shaped aperture cards like squares and circles. This time the shaped aperture is even easier to work with, so simply add plenty of tape around that aperture to secure your stitching. You won't really need to position the design with pins like I did in my other video. The outline of this aperture will guide you as you turn over the card over the top of the stitching. Let me finish taking the backing off this tape and I'll show you. I like to mount my designs this way up from the top so I can see the exact placement that I need. So place your stitching facing upwards and then simply guide that aperture down over the top to ensure your neat positioning. Just secure that down there. Of course, the other advantage with this kit is that the inside of the card blank is white, so there's no danger of any coloured layer showing through the unstitched areas. You may remember from the other video that I used a piece of white paper in the back to line the back of my stitching when I use coloured aperture cards. No need for that here. Really quickly I can just stick down this inside of the card blank with more double-sided tape. Finish off with another piece there too. And make sure that flap's neatly stitched, neatly fixed down with plenty of tape, and making sure those edges won't lift up. And there, it's all done. So thank you for watching my video today about making your cute Fizzy Moon Christmas card. I hope you'll enjoy stitching him and enjoy sending him to someone special. Do let us know how you get on with your designs. I'd love to hear from you, and watch out for more videos from the world of cross stitching and Cross Stitch TV.